Mother wants us to live as sisters.
Fatality. Mileena wins.
Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jedimanda, and I make costumes and do special effects makeup, sometimes. If you are new here, welcome. Today we are celebrating the DLC release from my favorite video game ever, Mortal Kombat. We are doing Mileena! Hey! Complete with her teeth, see? For those of you who do not know, I am actually a katana person, stan, if you will, for this game. So Mileena has always been my favorite person to play against, not really to play as. But I love her concept art and design for this new DLC pack for Mortal Kombat, and I just had to attempt this whole. Now with that intro out of the way, let's chat about what you will see here today in this video. You will see me, hello, doing beauty makeup from the nose up, pretty much, and then you will see me applying my prosthetic that I did make, and you will also see how I made this prosthetic here in the video, so you can make one for yourself. If you decide to, you know, be a blood-sucking demon from the netherrealm that was made by Shang Tsung. Now I will have a companion video, a much shorter companion video that will be coming out today as well, where I show you how I made this little capelet, how I made this fancy little mask, and how I styled my wig, so make sure you check that out after this video. As well as I will have patterns how to make this and the mask available on my website if you choose you want to make this Mileena look as well. I'll show you how. Okay, now so let's get into it. Here's how I made my teeth prosthetic.
Hello everyone, VoiceOver Amanda coming in to tell you about this super cool product I'm using called Instamorph. Basically, it is little plastic bead pellets that you heat up in hot water and mold it into any shape you want, and once it solidifies and cools down, it will mold into the shape that you have. Pretty simple, cool stuff. This is a really cheap way to make teeth, and a lot of them. So watch as I make this and hope you can do it yourself. Honestly, it's really super easy. Just don't burn your fingers. So basically you'll want to grab a glass of hot water, not boiling, but hot water. The bag will tell you how hot it needs to be. Pour some beads into the hot water, and then they will turn clear. Once they're clear and kind of in a ball, pull them out with some tongs, work them in your hands, and then start pulling them apart like I'm doing right here. Once you pull them apart, you will get a kind of very sharp edge, and you can take some scissors, go at angles, and start cutting off pieces just like I'm doing right here. Those pieces form teeth. And with Mileena, her teeth are jagged and crazy and all over the place. So basically just make a whole bunch of these and you'll be able to complete the teeth for Mileena. Okay, next working on a plaster cast of my face, I will smear the bottom half of my face with petroleum jelly. I'm doing that so the latex will be able to come off of it when it's ready to remove. I'm using Mayron's liquid latex, cotton balls, and sculpting tools to go ahead and make this teeth prosthetic. Now, this is all about building, working, and sculpting, and just having a really good time with it. You'll see throughout this video how I did the technique, and honestly, it's more or less just putting down latex, building it up with cotton balls, putting down latex, building it up with cotton balls, and adding teeth in and throughout. Now, it's really forgiving. Liquid latex is a lot of fun and very forgiving and can get messy. So just sit back, relax, watch how I made this latex teeth prosthetic for Mileena, and I hope you can make one for yourself as well. Once I had about three layers of cotton ball liquid latex mixture built up on my face, now I start adding the first row of teeth. Now I am going to be staggering the teeth, so there's also about 3 rows of teeth on top of each other. You'll see and you'll kind of get a feel for it once you start really working around it. It's important to keep the teeth and the latex looking organic, so it looks messy, it looks tar cotton, it looks like it's not supposed to be real. So layering cotton balls and the liquid latex on top of the teeth as you go along will give it that stacked look. Once you have your teeth looking the way you'd like, go ahead and dry it out with a hair dryer, and then brush some powder. I use Color Set powder from Mileena all over the latex, so when you remove your prosthetic off your face and the latex accidentally touches each other, it doesn't stick to itself. So this is more or less a forewarn, and it is totally fine. Now, once you have that latex all powdered and ready to go, it's painting time. I'm actually using my foundation. So I took my foundation, the colors that I use, and painted the base of the face, and then took a cream paint, the Bruise palette from Mileena, started working that teeth. Now I worked with a red first, then I went in with a darker purple and black around the red, and then started putting in some greens and some yellows, really working this thing, looking at really creepy. So definitely have some reference images of Mileena with you, or go at it and be organic and be weird, because this was a lot of fun painting these things and making her look really, really gross. Once the painting was complete, I used one of my scalpel tools to remove the teeth off of my face, hoping it didn't stick, and it did not. And I readied it for application.
Okay, so now you know how I made this teeth prosthetic piece here, and I will tell you all, it was an absolute blast to make. I had so much fun making this. It was weirdly therapeutic. I don't know why, but it was super fun and pretty simple, honestly, after you kind of got over the hump of trying to make fangs on a face. So let's get into the beauty makeup portion of this video, and I will show you how I'm doing that, what I'm using. I already have my foundation and my brows done, so we're just gonna move directly into the eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Blood Sugar palette from Jeffree Star here. It has tons of Mileena-esque colors, so it'll be perfect. So her eyeshadow look is actually really simple. So we're just gonna go with kind of some cream tones and some light pinks and see what we come up with. I did not get contacts for this look, reasons being time And that would have required me to get a new prescription and buying the contacts and too much money than I wanted to really spend on this look. So from here on out, I will have blue eyes, but in the post of this video and in the photographs, they will be changed. So don't worry, that's gonna happen. Eyeliner time. So now we have the look that we're gonna do for the top half of my face. So now we're going to apply the teeth. So the first thing we're gonna do before we put on all the teeth and everything, we are going to Vaseline our face, because if we do not, it will hurt to take this off, because we are attaching it with latex and also blending it into our skin with more latex. So Vaseline your face, the portion that you know you will be covering. Vaseline's on. Now we are going to block out the underlayer with black paint, because we don't want to see in the middle of this, so we need to make all that dark. So let's figure out where this goes. Now I'm using a basic Mileena water-based paint palette, black. And then I'm probably gonna go over it with black eyeshadow just to make it even darker and look better. Application time, latex time. Oh, this is not a good look for me. I don't condone this. Oh God. All right, so the application is on my face and I can't really talk a whole lot. So we're going to blend it in more with some latex. Do I want to do latex? Do I want to do putty? Let's figure it out. We are going to use modeling putty wax for the blending in process, because I think it looks better than regular latex and cotton balls. So for this, you will need a Vaseline again, putty, and like a scraping tool. And when you work with this stuff, you want to keep your hands very well lubricated, so when you add this on, it doesn't stick to your hands. Please excuse our recent lighting change. We thought we could do it with the window light, and once the sun sets, the light goes away. So we should have just started this before, so apologies.
We have to start it over.
No,
We have to start it over.
I'm not taking this thing off.
Take it off.
All right, so I think that's it with the nose putty. Now I'm gonna go in with some foundation and try to blend it into my skin tone. I just did a little bit of powder up at the top to take away some of the shininess. So now that I feel like this whole top part up here is more blended in than it was before, the bottom I'm not too worried about because it's actually laying pretty flush. We're going to add some blood, my favorite part, the blood. So I'm going to be using both coagulated blood gel from Mileena, and if I need, stage blood. Stage blood is thinner than coagulated, obviously, gel versus liquid. And the images of her in all of the games, she's really bloodied out, so I'm pretty much just going to put it everywhere. If you make this look, it's up to you and how much you put on, but I'm going full hog here. I think we are done. I went definitely for her fatality level of blood that she uses. And I really appreciate it. The prosthetic is staying on extremely well with the latex. I can talk and move, so that's good. I was kind of afraid about the maneuverability. Yeah, so let's do a final look at this thing.
A million souls cried out for my return.
Finish him.
She is done. I love this look. I think it is quite fierce and bloody. Produces it myself, and I got blood everywhere. Tell me how you like this look. Let me know in the comments below if I should even attempt more other Mortal Kombat looks or special effects. Honestly, I love it, and I think I will. Don't forget, I do have a companion video with this video that shows you how I styled the wig, made the little capelet, and her little mask thing, as well as a link to my website where you can buy the patterns for these if you would like. If you decide to use my video for your Mileena look for Mortal Kombat 11, please let me know. Tag me in your social media, drop me a link down below in the comments. I would love to see your take on this gal. If you like cosplay, sewing, and special effects makeup, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. And until next time, bye y'all!
Sure. Now, so Google can improve, it would help to know how satisfied someone is.
What the fuck was that? Unplug her. Unplug that bitch. Much appreciated. It was shining a huge lens flare, like J.J. Abrams was in here.
Million souls cried out for my return. And that's exactly how she sounds. Really weird.
I'm like, feel sorry for that boy.
No, you're not.